Estamos aquí en el auditorio del Teatro Tangamanga para hacer una pequeña entrevista a Creedence Clearwater Revival, que hoy nos ofrecerá uno de sus mejores shows, esperemos, en el auditorio. So, first of all, would you tell us your names?
Doug Cosmo Clifford.
My name is Stu Cook.
You know that you are two legends, living legends in the rock and roll music. I mean, you're both in the Hall of Fame of rock. That's not something that anyone can have. So,
We don't think of ourselves as legends.
Yeah, we don't.
We are living.
My mom thinks I am. But that was when I was 12.
We're Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame members, but
Yeah.
legends, too soon to tell.
Yeah.
too soon.
Yeah.
Well, I know you were inspired by the Beatles. There's a small interview that you heard the Beatles in Ed Sullivan's show for the first time, and that's the time where you wanted to start playing. Like that was like in 1965, something close to that.
But actually, we started playing in 1956.
Yeah.
They just inspired us
Yeah.
in 1965.
We were at a point where we had sort of become stagnant, and a lot was happening in our lives. We were getting older and so on and so forth, and we were there was talk, well, maybe we ought to just pack it in. And when we saw the Beatles on television coming from Liverpool, England, we said, they're playing the same style of music that we are with the same instruments. And it gave us renewed hope.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So how does it feel that today you have been inspiring bands like Kings of Leon and many others? How does it feel that now a lot of bands look up to you and say, hey, I want to play just to be like them?
Well, I don't know how many are inspired or not, but it's like passing a baton. When we were coming up, it was Booker T and the MGs and the Beatles and some other bands, and we got to meet those guys. And I call it passing the baton. At that time, we were reaching out for the baton, and they were passing it back. Now, we're passing it back, and they're reaching out for the baton. It's just something that happens in the art of music.
Okay. That's a good one.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah, that's a good one. Never heard of that.
True story, I know.
So let's talk about yesterday. You have a sold out in El Auditorio Nacional in Mexico City. How does it feel to play like three generations? Like you have the grandfathers that listen, the fathers, and now the sons that a lot of my generation still look up to you like, hey, that's the standard to be playing right now. How was it feel to see the Auditorio Nacional full of people just singing all your songs?
Oh, I thought you were talking to him. What'd you say? No, I'm just kidding. Well, of course, we always have three generations of fans because when we come to a city to perform, then that's our audience. But it is three generations full now. And you said grandparents, parents, and grandchildren. That's correct. Yeah. And we're going for 4 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'll make it.
We're seeing it. I see it. I call them single digiters. In other words, 6, 7, 8, 9-year-olds. Not 10. That would be 2 digits. But I see them. I see them coming, and they are singing along. So they already know the music. So it's starting just like in sports or things like that. They start younger.
Their parents have passed the baton.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
To them. Since the grandfather is like...
Good one.
Yeah, well, he started it.
Yeah, Grandpa started it.
Yeah.
Well...
Oh, Grandpa.
Calm down. I'm a grandpa, so...
It's been great to have you here in San Luis Potosi, and with great honor, you are our first band to be interviewed in this new space.
Okay.
And we are really proud to have you, like, in Mexico we call it padrinos, like the godfather, kind of. And we're really happy to have you like the first one, because you may say no, but for a lot of us, this band is just a living legend, and we in San Luis Potosi we don't have this kind of concerts in any day. Like this is really special. So I want to thank you, Stu. I want to thank you, Cosmo, for having this small interview. and hope tonight you rock us all in that stage.
That's what,
All right.
that's what we're here for.
All credence, all night.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.